Here we are again. Hi, it's good to see you guys. Today I have for you your daily dose of positivity, which I promise to bring to you every single weekday for the entire month of October. I also have an affirmation for you, and I'm going to share some of the things that are lighting up my life and getting me really excited. So welcome. I'm glad you're here. If you tuned in yesterday, and I will post the link in the comments for yesterday's video, but if you tuned in yesterday, you know that I have a cold and I'm not really feeling that great. But I'm actually feeling better today than I was yesterday, thanks to getting a 10-hour night of rest. And I'm also enjoying this fantastic tea that I found at the Korean grocery store that I just love. Hi, Deetra, glad you're here. So the first thing I wanted to say was, did you know that you can invite people to watch this with you? You can make like a little positivity party for you and your friends. So if you're watching the broadcast live, you'll see that there is on the left-hand side of your screen a little gray man with a little plus sign next to it, and if you press that, you can actually invite your friends to come and watch you, and you guys can have your own little positivity party with me here. So super excited that I just learned how to use that, learning all kinds of new things. So this is your daily dose of positivity and sunshine right here all through the month of October, same time, same place, every weekday. So I'm going to have your instant affirmation coming up, and unless I get a really great question, I have one in mind that I'm going to share. Also, I wanted to let you know, this Facebook Live thing is kind of new to me, and I know it's new to a lot of you as well. Did you know that you can actually subscribe to make sure that you receive these videos? There's a follow button, and if you don't see a little gray follow button on the right lower right corner of your screen, there should be one of those little arrows in the upper right where you can hit it and it'll allow you to turn on notifications. I'm not entirely confident that you have that right now, or if you actually have to wait until after the broadcast is over. It looks like Eric and Timothy are here watching. Glad to have you guys here. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the Danielle Daily, and if you're not sure what that is yet, you'll be hearing about it soon, is your daily boost of positivity. It's the ray of sunshine in your life. It's something to help you get through your day, feeling good, feeling positive. So I'm going to have the affirmation for you a little bit later. But first, I just wanted to share a little bit with you about what I'm loving about life today. So, first of all, I'm loving that I'm feeling a little bit better and that I got some sleep last night. I'm also loving this tea I told you about. It really helps with my throat, and I brought the jar so you could see it because it's kind of different than regular tea. So this I got at the Korean store, and it's called citron tea, and it looks a little bit like marmalade. And what you do is you just put a big heaping spoonful of it into a cup of hot water, and it makes this fantastic tea. Thank you, Amy. I am feeling a lot better. I'm probably going to keep drinking the tea as we chat just to make sure that my voice sounds as best it can. But so those things are really lighting up my life. Also, I am so proud of myself today because I figured out how to take these videos and download them and start a YouTube channel with them. So I'm not quite ready to share my YouTube channel with you yet, but I will have one, and I'm excited to share you all that I've learned putting that together. I'm also really, really, really loving cheese sandwiches today. I don't know about you, but when I'm not feeling good, I crave cheese sandwiches. Cheese sandwiches and chocolate milk. It's weird. But today when I was making my cheese sandwich, there was a little bit of the cheese that sort of like oozed out the side of the sandwich. And it got like all crusty and delicious on the pan, and then you get to peel it off and eat it. And that just made my day. That was wonderful. Hi, Nelson. I'm glad to see you. Gosh, it's so wonderful to see all you guys here watching, and I'd love it if you'd let me know what's lighting up your day, what's going on in your life. This is not just a all Danielle all the time show. I really want to provide you guys with a place to show what it is that you're loving about life so that we can all be positive and celebrate together. Hi Mike. That's my stepdad. He is the world's greatest stepdad. Celebrate that man every day. He is wonderful. I love him. What else am I loving? So I'm hoping Tim Biscoff is still on, because this is another thing I crave when I'm not feeling good. These are called Biscoff cookies, and some of you might know what these are from being on the plane. But it's funny, his wife Heather and I have a joke, because this word Biscoff is so close to Bischoff, that we've decided these are Biscoff cookies instead. And so I have been eating these while I'm not feeling well, and of course thinking about Heather and Tim and how much I love those two and how wonderful and positive they are. And I love that they've been married forever and that they love each other so much. And even though, you know, life is certainly happening, they are always just wonderful, positive people, and they have two wonderful kids, and their puppy Biscuit. Hi, Joe! So, Joe, you joined at the perfect time, because the next thing I wanted to share that I'm loving about life and loving about myself is my follow-up episode of the Dreamers podcast was released today. So, if you go to my Twitter page for my main business, Purse Process, you will find a link to that interview. I have also posted it on my personal Facebook page, and if you're here, you're probably a personal friend of mine, so you can listen to my follow-up edition of the Dreamers podcast, where I talked about my notes to self. And if we've been friends for a while, you probably saw me posting those notes to self, those positive self-talk and affirmations every single day for the last year. And I've collected them into a book. It's going to be published, and I talked a little bit in my interview to Joe about that and that journey. Hi, Eric. It looks like he got his Nationals playoff tickets electronically, and he's going to the Nationals playoff game on Friday. I know he's so super excited about that. He's a huge Nationals fan, so I'm really, really happy for him that he got those tickets, and he's going to be able to go and enjoy his favorite thing. What else is going on in your guys' lives that you're loving about life, that you're loving about yourself? One of the things I'm loving about my sort of personal self today is, in spite of feeling a little bit sick, I've got this great bouncy ponytail going on today. I need to find a reason to get out of the house so I can walk around and let my ponytail bounce. I don't know. It's the little things in life that make me happy. What little things are going on with you? I'd love to know. Go ahead and type them in. Hi, Lisa. It's nice to see you. She's another one of my sisters in positivity. I met Lisa through a mutual friend, Sandy, and we chatted on the phone, and we hit it off right away. She's a wonderful lady. Really love her. So go ahead and post something that you're loving about your life. Power in the ponytail. Yes, Mike, that's true. The ponytail does have a way of just lifting your spirits, especially when it's really bouncy. I feel a little bit like the girl in Charlie Brown, except for it's not naturally curly, it's fake curly. Oh, there was one other thing that happened just about 20 minutes before I started the broadcast, and I'm still going to get to our affirmation of the day, our little daily dose of positivity, but about 20 minutes before I got on, my friend Amy Burks called, and she is actually going to be in town next week here in the DC area for her book launch, so I am going to go up there and hang out with her and give one of my most favorite friends, my Wonder Twin, a big hug and get to see and spend time with her. So I'm really, really excited about that. So if you watched yesterday's broadcast, and if you didn't, I will include a link to it in the comments once this video is published. But if you watched it, Amber, who is one of my very best friends, left a great comment in the comment section about how she's such a strong planner that when things don't go according to plan, that it's really easy to get off track. And I just wanted to acknowledge her for calling that out. That is an issue for a lot of people, even really positive, upbeat-minded people, that you have a plan, and when things don't go according to plan, it's so easy to get off track and to decide that nothing is working and this isn't worth doing. I just want to encourage you that, like I said yesterday, circumstances don't have to be perfect in order for things to go well. I wasn't feeling well yesterday. I'm feeling a little better today, but circumstances were definitely not perfect for starting an entire month of daily videos, but I'm here anyways because this is a lot of fun and I wouldn't miss spending this time with you guys for the world. So it looks like you guys are having awesome days out there. I I'm thanking you so much for coming, for listening, for inviting your friends to join in by just hitting the little gray outline guy with the plus sign. Also for following by hitting the follow button or turning on the notifications so that you can watch these. They'll be going on all month long throughout October, weekdays, same time, same place. And I think I'm going to share today's affirmation. I didn't see anything in the comments that inspired something different. It looks like everybody watching is having a really good day already. But if you're having a rough day, I encourage you to come here and just tell me a little bit about what's going on in your day. And I'll actually create a personalized affirmation for you. So today's affirmation is, even when things go astray, they're always going my way. I'll repeat that. Even when things go astray, they're always going my way. So last year I wrote a little positive self-talk like that to myself every single day for a year, and I've gotten really masterful at that, and it has been a huge key in being able to move forward even though the circumstances of my life were maybe not ideal. Hi Nathan, it's nice to see you. Nathan has the cutest little baby daughter named Charlotte. I love her. She always makes me smile. Hi Samantha. Oh my goodness, lovely. And Trish, oh, you guys are all popping in. I love this. So I just gave today's affirmation, which was, even when things go astray, they're always going my way. You just never know when one of those plot twists is really going to bring you on a road that you hadn't expected, but that's actually really wonderful. So last year was a really hard year of my life, but I ended up writing a positive note to myself every single day for a year, and now I have a book. And who knows where it's going to go after that? I don't know. If I hadn't done that, I certainly wouldn't be here giving you guys an affirmation and telling you that, you know, your life can be great and full of sunshine, even if everything's not perfect, because I wouldn't have lived that. But I have, and I know that it can be, and I really want to share that message. So if you know anybody who needs a little boost of positivity in their life, or who could use a little pick-me-up, or even if you know somebody who you do think is the most positive person in your life, they're the ray of sunshine, I'd love it if you'd share this video with them, because I think they'd love it. I think that they would really thank you for bringing that extra little ray of sunshine into their life, or showing them that, hey, there is another person out there who's as positive as they are. So Nelson writes, the universe is conspiring to bring us success. He's absolutely right. The universe is conspiring to bring you success. Sometimes it's hard to see it in the moment, but one of my favorite things to say is that the long game is always a win. That has helped me through so many difficult times, just getting to a point in life where you realize that I may not understand why this is happening now or why I'm going through this now, but in the long term, it will always be a win. You can take a painful experience, turn it into a positive. Sometimes you just turn it into a reason to connect with other people. And sometimes things just make you a more compassionate person who can be there for somebody in their hard time because you've been there before. Hi, Jill. Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so today's daily dose of positivity and your daily affirmation was, even when things go astray, they're always going my way. I highly encourage you to write that down somewhere, maybe on a Post-it note, stick it on your bathroom window, maybe put it right by your door so that you see it when you're going out into your day. You might put it on the dashboard in your car just to remind yourself over and over and over. It's really those regular practices, those daily practices, no matter how small, that bring your life into the place where you want it to be. And I'll be sharing more about that soon when I have the Danielle Daily ready for you guys. But you can join me here again tomorrow, same time, same place. I hope you will share this video with people in your life who you know need a boost of positivity, or people you know who are already positive, so that they know that there's one more positive, wonderful person out there. And it would be such a great compliment to them to know that when you saw somebody positive, you immediately thought of this other person and how much they would love to see that there are more positive people like them out there. So join me again tomorrow. I hope you guys liked today's affirmation. Please follow, please subscribe. I will be here throughout the month of October, every weekday. And pretty soon I will have my YouTube channel where you can watch the replays if you'd like. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, there's Lauren too. She wants to wear pink and pearls. Well, I'm positive that Lauren has some pink and pearls in her closet. She has an amazing closet. I am going to sign off, but I hope I will see you again tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye.